Actually,
Yo, Eli,
yeah.
are you like a communist?
No.
Hello.
What's up,
Are you
Splash?
like a fascist?
No, I'm a capitalist.
I'm a fascist.
A capitalist?
I'm a capitalist tooist.
Yeah.
Let's do capitalism
I
too.
like capitalism too.
Well, when did I ask?
Okay,
Right now.
for me, you know, I'm a communist, but I'm functionally probably like a neolib, so like it's the best.
Lib.
Like,
I mean, like, if
like-
you aren't that, then like you aren't politically effective.
yeah, like you have to be
That's-
politically
Well, I mean,
effective.
I wouldn't
and
say neo. I wouldn't
look-
say neo. No, I'd say you're more of a sock down.
Yeah,
sock
probably.
them, but neolib, you know what I mean?
Look,
but it would
so
really depend. You know
the
what I mean?
thing is, socialism's just better capitalism. So we have to do capitalism better over time, and eventually we get to socialism. Okay,
There's a hot
socialism
take
is
about
just capitalism too.
Yeah, socialism is just capitalism. too.
Capitalism too.
Socialism, like if you just redefine what socialism means, I mean capitalism to be socialism, then yeah, capitalism.
Well,
too.
think about it. What is the point of socialism by like the Marxist definition, right? To get rid of like
Good mama.
contradictions within capitalism. All that is
Ooh.
making capitalism better. So
But isn't
socialism
that
Yeah.
kinda-
is just
But you would need to abolish capital in order to do that, and therefore it wouldn't be capitalism anymore, right?
Abolish-
mixed. Don't
abolish
think that hard
disease.
about it, okay? Shh.
Okay.
This is new theory. This is Isocratic theory. All right.
This is Isocratic theory. If we just redefine capitalism, if we just change the name to socialism, we will. That's the quickest way of achieving socialism.
It's capitalism too. Okay.
Whoa.
Capitalism too, baby.
Eli, you ready to play a game?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's-
Whoa, hey, the skins look fucking good. What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
gonna lie, right? I'm not gonna lie. See, I saw Alex on Twitter was getting dogpiled by vegans.
Vegans.
Vegan.
I
And
told
then,
him that he was based and omnivore pilled.
No, it's funny.
One of them was like, why aren't you mad at the torture of billions? I was like, okay, bro.
Why would I be?
Animals. They're literally animals.
Imagine caring about that for animals. You fucking. Oh my
Yo,
God.
Noah,
Yeah,
are you
Ken-
looking? Have you seen the skins? These look fucking good. What the
Listen.
fuck?
That account was unironic, and it's reaffirmed my absolute distrust for the average person.
I don't like vegans.
You
I
know,
used to want to, like,
vegans
go
can be
vegan, but, you
vegans,
know.
but like, you know what I really like? I like a nice, good steak. All right.
Yeah.
You know what
just had some fucking
I ate
nice-
chicken today. I ate chicken yesterday. Guess what I'm gonna eat probably again later today. Probably some more
Good
Is it
mama.
chicken.
chicken. Is it more chicken?
Nice.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
Wow.
drumsticks that I bought that I've been cooking up.
Yeah. You know,
And chicken is like pretty, like compared to like other meats, like pretty good for the environment too. Much
Yeah.
better than any fishes.
And like, what are
A
those?
lot better than pork and beef.
Look, all I'm saying is chickens have more utility dead than they do alive. So I'm actually
True.
I'm doing a
For
moral
me.
good by killing chickens to feed people.
You know,
me.
chickens are so stupid that you can hypnotize them by just staring into their eyes long enough.
Can't
Yep.
you do that line thing? Like you like draw a fucking line and then they'll like go like berserk or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, like if you draw a line in front
Have
of
you
them,
seen
if
it?
hold
Do you know
their
what I'm talking
head- yeah.
about?
What the fuck are you
Yeah, I know what
talking
you're
about?
talking
No,
Yeah,
what the fuck is that?
yeah. So like
Actually.
basically, if you like basically draw a line in front of a chicken while they're facing the ground, okay, and like you line up their line of sight with that line, they basically just kind of like shut down. They just don't function.
Hold
They
up.
basically just
Oh shit, the
cease.
match found before I could play it. I was gonna play it on my stream. Yeah,
Hey,
there's
Noah,
like
Are you live?
yeah, I'm live.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Like,
No,
if you just
no
look up
gamer
chicken
words.
Yeah.
Chicken
Whoops.
hypnotism.
No gamer words.
Okay, all the gamer words.
Uh,
I'm gonna play as Jet and lose because I never play as Jet.
I can't believe we were
Oh fuck.
denied. Oh.
Guys, we got
the fuck's,
one
like,
viewer.
vibrators going off really
We
hard.
got one viewer.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Beautiful.
me.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my vibrator.
Oh wait, it's your vibrator?
Yeah.
That's kind of hot.
Mhm.
Wow.
It's not me in controlling it. It's someone else.
Dean Mama.
Yeah,
Dean, mama.
Oh no, Trump won Alaska, guys. It's literally over. We should just slit our wrists right now.
Dude, my
Trump
cousin,
won Alaska?
my
Fuck,
cousin,
not Alaska.
wait, guys, my cousin on Facebook, she said because Biden won, she was gonna move to Alaska to get out of the U.S.
No, that's a joke.
No,
No.
no, because someone commented and said, "Hey, you know Alaska's in the U.S., right?" And she goes, "Oh, darn it! I guess I'll go." And then she
No.
edited the post to say Europe later.
Holy fuck, no.
Yes.
Is the average American that brain dead?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Sorry to inform you.
Yeah, I hate to burst your bubble.
You know, I think
Whoa,
that-
they changed this
Okay,
stuff.
listen.
Whoa.
See when socialists talk about revolution, all right? They have a long way to fucking go, all right?
Bro,
Don't know why.
revolution? Oh my god, I just want millions to die. Oh my god. People don't think out
Listen.
revolution. You know all the problems that go like bad with revolution? Like people will stop doing like jobs that are like totally necessary for society to keep running, and how much like catastrophe is gonna happen from that. Like, think about it. The people who like do maintenance on nuclear plants are just gonna like stop doing maintenance on nuclear plants because there'll be a fucking revolution happening. Like, that's
Yeah.
some big brain shit.
On top of that, like, revolution is rarely ever not met with a civil war, right? Like, I mean, revolution entails like the fucking overthrowing of like a certain system, right? And very possibly like a governmental structure.
Holy fuck, wow.
Yeah, we got to take the reformist pill, okay?
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck that you socialists will ever believe you'll win a revolution in like an actual like Western
Dude, have you
country.
seen the U.S. military? Okay, look, this is the funny thing to me. All these
Dude.
so-called fucking Marxists on Twitter are like so revolution hungry, but you know most academic Marxists are like, yeah, revolution's impossible. Like most of them are
The
like, yeah,
powers
there's
of
no
international
reason
capital
to
will
like
crush you.
think it's even like a possibility anymore.
Also, when like when like these original texts were written and like revolution was the idea behind it all, you know what I mean? To some extent, like that was at a time where revolutionary action was like politically relevant, culturally relevant to some extent. It's just not relevant to modern day.
Yeah.
We live in a completely different time. Revolution is not possible as far as I'm
Fuck.
concerned.
Not only
I would say that
but, like,
revolution is
to-
a lot harder than it was like back in the day, because like you have to look at like the deficit between like the average like military equipment available to the military versus like the populace.
Typical neolib talking about the deficit. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's just like revolution is just so like infeasible at this point. Like, there's just nothing we can do. Like, I mean, no one, not even your academic Marxist types, are even for the idea of revolution anymore, because there's no way to win that. I mean, the U.S. military would stomp out a political revolution like that, or a violent revolution like that, in like seconds. Like, there's all we can do is try to use the systems we have, and use those to get us closer to what we want. We can't like really just decide, oh, we're gonna overthrow the government. And even Marx, all these people quote, basically was like revolution should be like the last thing, because he even thought like, and there were some countries where you could vote in socialism basically, and he thought that would be the optimal way to do it, but some countries that'd be impossible, and that's why he entertained the idea of revolution.
Not only that, but also like you don't even need to read Marx, just read Lenin. Like Lenin openly,
Lenin.
like the revolution was not possible unless like the soldiers like got on their side. But again, that's how the October Revolution happened.
I dislike Lenin because Marxism has turned into like this overly revolutionary thing, primarily because of Lenin. Because as much as Marx talked about that, it was not like the main thing he did. I mean, obviously he said like what we should be doing to get towards socialism, and then he like talked about what socialism would entail. But he never was like, I mean, he did say like places would have to go to revolution, but he wasn't like, hey, the only way we can achieve socialism is through revolution. While like fucking, that's basically what Lenin said. So like, I don't know. Lenin gets on my nerves because now I have to fight all these people who are so fucking bloodthirsty for revolution, and I'm like, that's literally the least optimal way to get what we want now.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying that simply, even like people like Lenin were like far more level-headed and were far more realistic at times.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing, is I don't think revolution's possible at all, but if you want to entertain the idea, we have to be way more realistic about like even the possibility of that happening, which like most people aren't. They're just like, oh no, we'll do it somehow, and it's like, well,
like,
how?
Reading up to the history towards like the October Revolution and even the Civil War afterwards. It took almost like 4 decades for like the Bolsheviks to take power. Like if you really start like looking at the history of like the radical left in Russia, It took 4 decades of people being exiled, doing bank robberies, doing all this stuff leading up to it, even like assassination attempts on the Tsar multiple times, leading up 2 civil wars, 2 revolutions, all just to get to that one securing power in Russia. It like took so much just to get there, and like these people online just think that like once we take power, just press the communism button and it's all done.
Base, I
True.
swear.
Where's
That's
the
how that works. That's exactly how that works.
where's the communism button?
Day
You know,
one, Biden
actually, you know what?
presidents say he
You
just
know, if we're
installs
gonna have a
people.
revolution, I don't even want to do it for communism. I want to do it for communism. All right, we need to seize the means of reproduction. Okay, that's what I want.
You know what really
Shut the fuck
pissed
up,
me off today? I saw a bunch of anti-electoral losers who were reposting an article by the Independent saying Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren are not going to be considered the cabinet positions.
Oh my fucking god.
And people were citing that
Fucking hate
saying,
this stupid game.
see, this is what happens when you put your faith in elections. And like, I'm like, listen, no one here
That's what happens when you
wanted
don't vote.
Sanders to be in the cabinet. No one wanted Warren to be in the cabinet. We all knew Joe Biden was not going to like put any of them in the cabinet to begin with. We all knew this would happen because the left in this country. Here's the thing: there are more Republicans who are willing to negotiate with the Democrats, who they consider socialists, than there are actual socialists.
I know, like,
So,
so many
so
lefties are anti-compromise, but that's exactly why we don't get
That's
shit done.
stupid.
Like, that's exactly why we don't get shit done. That attitude.
Like that's what I've been telling people. Like, if you want to get actual change done, you need to increase the number of leftists that there are in Congress. You need to get more socialists elected to Congress. You need to up the numbers for the DSA. You need to up the numbers for the SRA. All that stuff, because that's what politics is building numbers. And hopefully, if you get enough numbers, you will get more concessions, and hopefully, you can secure some power within establishment and also within institutions. That's how politics works.
No,
right now
no.
we
If we
What the
wait. No, I thought
have-
if we crossed our arms and pouted until they just let us have progressives in office, that would work. Are you telling me my great strategy that I got from reading Mao, Stalin, Lenin, Marx, some other obscure people that lived 200 years ago? Are you telling me that like I read them wrong and that I don't know what I'm talking about politics at all?
Electoralism works when Bernie Sanders is elected, when he doesn't want to abolish capital.
Okay.
But electoralism doesn't work when Biden is elected and he also doesn't want to abolish capital.
Okay, I thought that was so funny when I saw people being like, "Well, I'm not going to support Biden." I was like, "Wait, didn't you support Bernie?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Okay, I get that Bernie is like a little more to the left than Biden, but like you'd realize he isn't bringing about socialism either, right? Like if you're
This
like
is why
reason
electoralism will never work.
I can't vote for Biden because he's not bringing in the revolution. Why'd you support Bernie?
Wait,
Because he wasn't going to
When
bring in the
I thought
revolution.
Bernie was bringing
When
the
their
red
metric of
flag back.
success of electoralism is the abolition of capital, then you know it's like, okay. You're not only a Bernie buster, you're also fucking stupid.
You're also fucking
Okay,
right.
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm
There's
sucking
no
at this
difference-
game.
There's no difference between the revolutionaries on Twitter and the neo-Nazis on like 4chan who think like Donald Trump being reelected would bring back the gas chambers.
Well,
There's no
dude,
difference
there's
between
also
the
like
people.
okay, there's things like that, and then like okay, have you noticed even like the conspiratorial mindset is so horseshoe theory? Like the further right you become like a conspiracy nut, and then like the really far like ML like anarchist types, like if you're like one of those groups, they're super conspiratorial too. Like it's so weird to me.
Oh yeah,
DNC
like there
read
were
the
some
Iowa
people. There were some
caucus
people who like I've spoken to who believe every person who is a leftist who advocates for electoral
Fucking I'm
politics
doing
is a
awful in this
CIA
game.
operative. They all believe they're CIA operatives. I've spoken to
Hey,
people
I'm
who,
a
like,
CIA operative. Okay,
No, no,
that's
no, I've
that's
spoken to
why I
people
shit on everyone in
who-
politics.
who have gone like into graphic detail explaining to me Destiny CIA plant, Vosh CIA plant, Schoenhead CIA plant, like in detail. They're not memeing either, and that's like fucking terrifying to me that these people are allowed to speak.
Hey, freedom of
that-
speech? Fuck that shit.
True.
You have to have a level. You have to have like a, let's say, 100 IQ at minimum to speak. Okay, that's my new legislation.
That's your new legislation.
I have a Twitter, like, a tweet that has like all my policy proposals for when I run for president. And one
Yo,
of-
okay, talking about fucking ISO over here running for president, bro. You'd be fucking president, bro.
Dude,
Yeah,
dude,
that
my
makes sense,
fucking my policy was allow pet employment so they can start paying us the rent us Americans deserve. And I thought that was my best policy. Okay, I think pets should be able to work. They're expensive. They should pay their own way.
True.
Did mama?
I always told my dog to get a job. Never did. It's really fucking annoying, you know.
Yeah, piece of shit.
You
What a
should
fucking
euthanize
loser.
me.
Fucking mops.
Go flip some fucking burgers, dog. Come on.
China
What a
Mobile
fucking
is just
40%, 47%.
Listen, if I don't hit some casing, I'm gonna fucking like at Xander Hall and at a bunch of like big lefties and like shame them into following me and shout me out.
Oh, so you're gonna at me? I'm the
No,
big.
fuck
I'm the
you.
biggest lefty.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
The
Have you
big-
not?
the biggest cock lefty.
Wow.
Fucking.
Got him.
Hey, you know
God,
what? You know what? You know
fucking
what? Some guy. You know what? Some guy. Dean Mama.
What? No, you're not meant to say that. Come on now.
No, he got roasted. It's over.
Da
Dean
Vinci?
Mama.
Why did you do
Da
that?
Vinci?
Oh, Vinky?
Da Vinci? Do you guys know who Bad Empanada is?
Yeah.
The guy that has like his brain, but it's mush.
Yeah, that guy, that fucking dumbass,
Okay,
bro.
Bad Empanada is somehow the highest IQ person, but the lowest IQ person at the same time.
How is he high IQ? I've never heard him say anything
He-
smart in the
Okay,
world.
He
okay, no, no,
blocked
no,
me.
No.
He blocked me.
Bad Empanada will do the most detailed research like videos possible. Like his video on
Oh,
Christopher
fuck.
Columbus, his video on I think it was Argentina, and also on
How the fuck did we lose that?
on Australia. Like very detailed, very well researched videos with citations, all that stuff. But when you see him on Twitter, the guy's fucking unhinged.
The
Yeah,
guy's a fucking
I
dumbass.
thought he
my
was.
guy.
I thought he was just
Fat
stupid.
For a moment. Yeah, big for a moment. It's like, oh my god.
Like, okay, imagine like Albert Einstein, but whenever he's not talking about physics, he's like a flat earther.
Hey, Albert Einstein wrote an essay on socialism and also wrote about Spinoza. So like, Albert
Really?
Einstein's cool. Yeah.
Hey, Noah, do you know Spinoza's Ethics is a good book?
Oh, I heard it is. I haven't read it though.
I bought it today because I'm impulsive. I bought that. I bought History of Sexuality by Foucault. And I
Based.
bought The Myth of Sisyphus, obviously, because I
from
saw
Camus?
I had to get it. Yeah, from
By
Camus.
Camus?
Yeah.
Camus is cool.
Oh, we're reading about him. We're reading about him.
Camus is cool. Some people think he's cringe. I think you're cringe.
I love him and Sartre. Their argument about Stalin. Like
Oh, yeah.
that's basically what like ended their like friendship, was like arguing about if Stalin was worth supporting or not or whatever. Fucking Stalin, ruining friendships since forever ago.
Forever. Since literally forever.
I think,
Why didn't
I
they
think,
bring
I
me
think
back?
it's more over because Albert Camus like looks like an actual Chad, and Sartre looks like he's like
He
disintegrating.
gets his fucking eye that's like.
He's
Yeah.
fucking melting and dying in front of us, while Albert Camus is over here like having 5 mistresses.
I'm a big fan of
Oh my
Deleuze.
fucking god, are you fucking kidding me? I hate this stupid fucking game.